General Stahl, what a wonderful surprise. It is always a pleasure to welcome.
Silence! How dare you speak of pleasure when my rocket lies in pieces?
Pieces, General? I don't understand.
How dare you pretend you have not heard? That idiot who runs Stalag Luft may as well have called in the bombers himself.
This is grave news indeed, Herr General. But perhaps I can offer something to at least partially alleviate the pain. Guard?
You!
Please, Herr General, I mean to say, we have not yet debriefed the prisoner.
You stole my plans from Stalag Luft. You somehow arranged the destruction of my rocket, and now, Englander, you will pay the price.
Given the chance, General, I'd have strapped you to that rocket and lit the touch paper.
Herr General!
What is the meaning of this? Wait a minute. I remember you. You were in Stalag Luft. So, you tried to escape in my car? Only to end up inadvertently transferring yourself straight into another prison camp. This is most amusing. Is that not amusing, Commandant?
What should I do with this man, Herr General?
Oh, take him to join the others inside and give him extra rations. He has brightened up my day considerably.
And prisoner Harding, Herr General?
Throw him in the cooler. I will deal with him later.
It is of course most agreeable to be reacquainted, but it grieves me to think that a man of your courage is likely to spend the rest of the war behind bars.
I bust out of this place once. Don't see why I couldn't do it again.
Might not be quite that simple, Stone. You see, Jerry seems to have rather upped the ante.
Oh, yeah?
We've concocted one scheme after another and planned them in meticulous detail.
Merely for us to be foiled by the Germans each time at the penultimate moment.
Only fellow to make any sort of headway was the SOE chap, Harding. Decided to go it alone. Didn't seem to trust anyone. Wouldn't even tell us what he was up to. Just kept disappearing off up into the attic above the chapel.
The attic, huh? Guess I could go check it out.
Indeed, Captain. Colonel Harding has been removed from the picture, but we might perhaps salvage something of his work, no?
Mum's the word, though, eh, Stone? We're not quite sure who can be trusted just now.
I am not interested. Go away.
You been back to Stalag Luft, Captain? You been playing dice with that no-good swindler Mickey Malone? Was I right about him, or was I right?
Yeah, you were right.
You want to try a little card game, Captain? Come and see me in the afternoon free time.
I'll speak to you later.
You shouldn't be here. Guards! As a special treat this evening, I shall prepare my famous sauerkraut.
You been back to Stalag Luft, Captain? You been playing dice with that no-good swindler?
Yeah, you were right.
You want to try a little card game, Captain?
I'll speak to you later.
Welcome back, Captain. I'll bet you're hatching some kind of scheme again already. So maybe we should help each other out.
Can you lend a hand with the Krauts?
Look, Captain, how's about we cut a deal? Me, Logan, and Barati can give you a hand.
Okay, Williams, I guess. Here's 25 for you.
This'll be real useful, Captain.
Distract the guards.
Leave 'em to me.
Want to try a little card game, Captain? Come.
I'll speak to you later.
Just couldn't stay away, sir. Is that it? I'm telling you, if you're thinking of busting out again, you can forget it. It's like the guards have gotten some sixth sense.
I'll speak to you later.
Thought you looked familiar. I'll tell you, I'm finding it harder and harder to lay my hands on any stock around these parts. But give me a try anyway, won't you?
Nothing lights my fire just now, Johnson.
Well, you can't blame a man for trying.
Your wish is my command, sir.
I'll speak to you later.
Captain Stone, is it? I was expecting you to be taller, sir. I am Bernier, your new roommate. I hope we will become good friends, sir. People say I am a good listener.
You're new around here, ain't you, Bernier? Been here long?
Oh, not long, sir. Perhaps 2 weeks. But it appears I will be here a while. The Germans have done an excellent job of making this place escape-proof. Would you not agree?
Oh yeah? You tried anything?
Me? Why would I? I mean, what is the purpose, sir? With General Stahl around, you cannot blink without the Germans knowing about it. Look at Harding. He tried to escape and now he's in solitary for good.
You must have some idea how to get out of here, don't you?
Not me, sir. Perhaps you should ask Doc Winters. He knows this place inside out. Oh, and should he tell you anything useful? Perhaps you would let me know, eh? I find the business of escape most fascinating.
How are you finding life in Coldiz?
Oh, I think people complain too much, you know? Some of the food here is actually quite tasty.
I'll speak to you later.
Back again, eh, sir? Gosh! Well, perhaps the break has sharpened the old aim. I'll still run my little sideshow here, so do drop in sometime and try your luck.
You can count on it.
If you fancy a game, sir, come and find me during morning exercise or afternoon free time.
I'll speak to you later.
Back again, huh? I wouldn't bank on getting out so easily this time. The Krauts are a lot smarter than they used to be.
I'll speak to you later.
A fellow flyer, eh? Good to meet you. The name's Crown. Rotten being brought down to earth like this, isn't it? I was on Spit. Clipped the wings of 6 Huns before the rotters punched a hole in my fuel tank over Antwerp.
And you've been in here how long?
Only a couple of weeks. But with yours truly out of the picture, I bet the skies are fast filling up with 109s and Focke-Wulfs. What I'd give to be back in the cockpit.
Have you tried making a run for it?
Have I? Huh. I'm taking a shot at practically every scheme the Escape Committee can muster. But just when we think we've got away with it, there's Jerry with all that Hander Hoch nonsense. Really is most frustrating.
How many kills did you say you had?
Half a dozen so far. That's just fighters, of course. I don't count Heinkels and the like. Far too easy.
I'll speak to you later.
Delighted to see you again, sir. And most terribly sorry, of course. Jerry's tightened everything up somewhat since your last visit. The Commandant seems to have been thrown into quite a spin by the General.
I'll speak to you later.
Hello, sir.
Have I missed much while I've been gone, Worthington?
Very little, to be honest, sir. In fact, while you and Harding have been away, the Escape Committee has been rather stuck in a rut. They tried some brilliant wheezes, but every time Jerry's twigged at the last moment. It really is most demoralizing.
How come? Did they catch you at it too?
Alas, they did. I'd hatched a scheme to disguise myself as the postman. knock him over the head as he made his delivery, and pedal off down the road on his bicycle. I'd spent 2 weeks perfecting my Reichspost uniform.
And what happened?
Never even got the chance to try it on. They burst into the barracks one day and found it under my mattress, practically the first place they looked. I got 4 days in the cooler for that.
Why all the heavy security?
I really couldn't say, sir, though I'm endeavoring to find out. I'm convinced it has something to do with the general.
I'll speak to you later.
What'll it be?
I'll speak to you later.
I don't have time to speak to prisoners.
Could you use some help, Captain?
Distract the guards.
Leave them to me.
What is going on? What is going on?
How's your elbow action, sir?
Okay, show me to the cans.
That's it, sir. You just fire away. Sir, they should have you flying Mustangs, or whatever it is you Yanks strap guns onto these days.
Out of my way! Guten Tag, Kamerad. Guten Tag.
Very cunning, sir, and nicely tailored with it.
Hello, sir.
I'll speak to you later.
Guten Tag.
The door is locked.
The old uniform trick, eh? Getting on all right, Stone.
I'll speak to you later.
I think the buttons they require some polish. I hope your work proceeds satisfactorily, mon ami.
Was hoping you could lend me a hand, good captain.
Me? I have rather the delicate constitution, Captain. But Major Kingsley would perhaps be able to employ his scouts on your behalf. It is possible, mon ami. I believe that Second Lieutenant Williams, Flight Lieutenant Logan, and Private Barati are still, how do you say, open to offers?
I'll speak to you later.
Guten Tag.
The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked.
Guten Tag.
I am delighted that you all conducted yourselves so admirably today. Let us keep it that way.
Getting on all right.
I could use any help you got, man.
Struggling, eh? Well,
Go for it.
as you wish. Once we've got something for you, we'll give you a holler. As you'll be aware, Stone, Jerry keeps the library out of bounds. They've done so ever since they discovered the prisoners were tearing pages out of the books and using them to construct papier-mâché heads to place on their pillows during escape attempts. They lock the door with a brass key. Using your currency, we had a man sniff around Jerry's compound in search of this key. He established that it's usually kept in the administration office. Getting on all right, Stone.
I'm still stuck, Major.
Really, Stone. I expected more of you.
Go for it.
As you wish. Your currency, Stone, bought as a little reconnoiter of the library. A man managed to slip in behind a patrol and watch the routes the guards take. Most of them seem to remain in the library itself. Once you're beyond that, you should find it pretty quiet. Then, to make your way to the attic, you'll probably need to use the maintenance walkways. Getting on all right, Stone.
I'm gonna need just a little more help.
Oh dear. Surprising you've got as far as you have, really.
Go for it.
As you wish. Once we've got something for you, we'll give you a holler. Right, Stone. We've had a fellow take another look at those guards around the library, and it appears as though the longer shifts they've been working lately have been taking their toll. According to our man, one guard in particular seems to be in the habit of nodding off at his post during the night shift, which follows evening roll call and runs until morning roll call. This might therefore be the optimum time to make your move.
Schnell!
Wakey, wakey, gentlemen. Let us all be on our best behavior once again today.
door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked.
Guten Tag.
The door is locked. 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 The door is locked.
You shouldn't be here. Guards! Guten Tag.
be short on manners, but he's sure got a few tricks up his sleeve. Wait till I tell the escape committee boys about this.
Getting on all right, Stone.
You won't believe what I found in the attic, Major.
Keep mum for now, Captain. We'll chat later. A glider? You must be imagining things.
I know my airplanes, Major, and this one looked pretty real to me.
Well, I'll be blowed. Old Harding, eh? You're a pilot, Captain Stone. In your opinion, would this glider be airworthy?
It could use a little more work. The wings want bracing properly, the rudder needs a control cable, and there's some fabric missing from one of the wings. But yeah, I reckon she'd fly.
Remarkable. If we could get this thing in the air, it'd be the escape story of the century.
I agree. Colonel Harding's efforts should not have been in vain. Captain, do what you can to finish this aircraft, but a word of caution. The Germans' recent success in foiling our plans leads us to just one conclusion, that we have been infiltrated by a spy.
You don't say.
Your first priority should be to establish the name of the man who betrays us. We assume he must report his findings to the commandant in his quarters. This should give you a chance to identify him. Also, Captain, we require proof to show the other man. Do you know how to use a camera?
Are you kidding? Reconnaissance is a specialty of mine.